So if you know, explain to me. I need to stop thinking that way. Okay, I know. I'm embarrassed to show this. Well, I'm back at the doctor's. Well, hello. I'm about to make dinner. I'm trying to eat less carbs, but the carbs I'm trying to eat real carbs, like that come from nature. And I'm also trying to have more protein. So I'm making brown rice, long grain basmati brown rice. My husband gets it from Aldi. I would show you the package, but I don't have it. I literally cut out the directions. And then I put my rice in a mason jar. So I just tuck the directions inside and then I can get rid of the bag. But instead of using 2 cups of water, because that's what the directions are, 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water, I use bone broth. Now, sometimes I make my own. I don't have any right now. So on Thrive Market, I always get their kettle, what is it called? Kettle and Fire. And this stuff is delicious and it gives me some protein. It makes the rice taste better. Let me see how much protein. Oh, my heart. 19 grams of protein in this container. Now, obviously, you're not eating 19 grams of protein because you're not eating the entire thing of rice. But your rice, instead of just being pure carbs, has some protein in it. Plus, it gives it a good flavor. So, just wanted to tell you that. I'm sure many of you know this already, but I thought I would show you. Right now, I don't know if you can see it. Let me show you. There you go. I'm rinsing my rice. So I rinse it in cold water. I drain it out in a sieve, and then I keep rinsing it until it becomes clear. That's another thing I do. That is certainly not something that is unique to me because so many people do this. But I do think you get fluffier rice and better rice. Like it's just better. So there's my little hack for the day. Okay, I actually have a question for you. In the directions of the rice, it says, sort and rinse the rice in several changes of cold water until the water runs clear. What does sort mean? What am I doing going 1 grain here? Like, what does that mean? I don't get it. Sort. What am I sorting? The only thing I can think of is, okay, this is the remainder from what was in the bowl. I rinsed some of it. Do you see these darker ones in there? Is that what it means? Because I'm like, I'm not going to go through this whole thing and pick out these tiny ones as opposed to the normal looking ones. Is that what they mean? So if you know, explain to me because I have no clue. So Kari and I are, here I'll put my glasses off so y'all can see. Kari and I are in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, which is in the Pocono Mountains. And it is this gorgeous ride. I'll show you the trail. Here's the trail. And it is fun because it's a 25-mile trail. But we took a shuttle that brings us to the top of the trail. And then it brings us back down, or we ride back down 25 miles. But it's got a 2% downgrade, which isn't a lot. It's not even that much. It's more like that. It's not much at all. But it just makes it a little bit easier. Riding 25 miles with a 2% upgrade is tons harder. So we had to pay, I guess, about $25 to get on the shuttle, and we took our bikes. And there's waterfalls. It's just so pretty. It's prettier in the fall, but I will say it's so much more crowded in the fall. There's like hardly anyone here. It's amazing. So we're doing this obviously for our channel, which is Gear Up, Let's Go. So we're filming the whole ride for that. For those of you who are overweight, you will understand this. When you're substantially overweight, like I am, I think that people are judging me when they see me get on this shuttle, and when we say we're going to do the 25-mile one, I automatically in my brain think they're thinking she's going to do 25 miles. It's probably not true. I think probably they're not thinking about me at all. but it still goes into my head. And I almost want to go, yes, I am doing 25 miles. It's so stupid. I feel like I wish I could prove to them. I mean, you have to do it. If the shuttle takes you up to 25 miles, the only way to get back down is to either ride or to call an Uber, I guess. I don't know. But I think I need to stop thinking that way. I think I need to stop assuming people are judging me. I know when I see somebody who is substantially overweight doing some kind of exercise, I think, what, yay, way to go, like, go you. That's what I think. And so I should just assume that's what they're thinking. Go me. They're saying, go you. Did that make sense at all? I'm in my brain too much. Well, good morning. I went to the gym this morning with Rachel. Worked out for about an hour, just doing weights, no cardio. And right now I'm making myself a cup of coffee. So how I'm drinking my coffee lately is, okay, this is a large cup, so let's just keep that in mind. No judgment. I have 3 stevia packets, and I put in just a splash of Splenda. I love Splenda, but I know it's not the best for you, but it just tastes a little better. And okay, again, no judgment. 6 tablespoons of half. Okay, I know, but okay, now that your judgment is over for me for how I make my coffee, I also I made a couple pieces of bacon, real thinly sliced bacon, and 2.5 eggs. So I do 3 eggs, but one of them I take the yolk out because I really just want the protein of it. And 2 egg yolks is plenty to make it taste good to me. So that's my breakfast. Well, I'm back at the doctor's. So if you've been watching my vlogs, you know I'm on HRT, and I just went to the doctor in my last vlog, just for it was my gynecologist and my regular checkup. Had pap smear, all that fun stuff. That all came back fine. Like, pap smear's fine, everything's fine. When I was there, the first thing she asked me was, do you ever spot or bleed? And I'm like, no, never. Nope, don't have that happen. She's like, okay, good. If that ever happens, you need to contact us right away. Guess what happened? So you spot a little bit from your pap smear. I get that. And I did a little bit, which was fine. It was just a tiny bit. I'm sure I'm telling you guys this. Anyways, I'm telling you this because I think it helps you to hear other experiences. Oh, and she put me on a new drug. Not a new drug. It was a patch and a pill. The pill, I think, is progesterone, and the patch is estrogen. I always mix them up. I think that's it. I'll put it here if that's opposite. And 1 month later, I'm spotting it. I called right away. The nurse is like, okay, I'll talk to the doctor and we'll get you in, but, we'll see what she says. So the doctor said she wanted to see me, but she also said she thinks it's because I just changed medications. And I didn't actually change medication. She said it's the exact same dosage. It's just in a different form, the patch and the pill. But apparently that could be the reason, but it also could be something that I need to get taken care of, and I don't know. So I'm about to go in and see. I'll admit I'm a tiny bit nervous, but not bad. The spotting has stopped. So it could be that. I don't know. No cramping, no other symptoms, nothing. So I'm here again. I will let you guys know. Okay, I'm back. That was like 15 minutes and done. She checked me and she gave me a script to go get a sonogram. They do sonograms here, of course. It's an obstetrician place. In fact, she's the one who delivered my daughter Rachel, who is now 25 years old, and who my daughter went to go see as an adult. Crazy, right? Anyways, she truly thinks it's that. She saw nothing wrong, but she does want me to get a sonogram. So I need to go someplace else to do it. So I kind of thought that's what she was going to do, but it is what it is. So I have no answers yet, which is fine. I'm really not that worried about it. I'm really not, because of the timing. She did say it was right after, it's 1 month. You just started that medication. I see it like that seems normal. But she goes, if next month you get spotting again, then we need to do more, where it would be like a biopsy and things like that. So I like that she's conservative, because I'm a conservative when it comes to health things. I'm not very aggressive at all. I like to take things carefully, but smart. Obviously, I would never just let things go. But I realize some of you would be like, I would never tell the whole internet, just my channel, about all this. And I seriously considered not saying anything, because it is my health. It is a personal thing. But I also know that many of you watch me for real life. This is authentic who I am. And I don't want to sugarcoat life and just only show you the good things. Now, I'm not going to start showing you every single bad thing in my life, because nobody wants to watch that. But I do like to have real life things that you guys might be dealing with as well. And I encourage you to always go to your doctor. Like, that's what I did. This could be totally nothing, but it also could be something, and you just don't know. And so knowledge is truly power. Like, let's be smart about our bodies. Let's go to our doctors and find out, is everything okay? So I encourage you to take those steps. And, she said it's not a rush for me to go get the sonogram. I don't need to do it right away, but I will do it actually probably this week. I want to get it done with and off of my head. So I have to make the appointment. We are back home from riding. I'm a bit tired, but I have almost an empty refrigerator. Like, we need groceries so bad. So I think, since it's so empty, it's time to clean this refrigerator. I'm not going to do the freezer, but I'm not looking forward to it, because there's parts of our refrigerator that I can't get at. Like, I literally cannot get some of the shelving out. It does not come out. It looks abysmal. So it always looks dirty. And because food or water or something melted on the many years that we've had this, and it's disgusting. Oh, it's so gross. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it. But really, why did they not make it so that you can remove these things? Also, see how our refrigerator is really close to the wall here? That means that this, looking at it, this does not open. I mean, it opens this much because it hits this thing. So I can't get this any more open than that. So therefore, see how gross it is? I'm sorry. Therefore, I cannot remove this. And look, you can see grossness back there. So I think I'm gonna try, I can remove this one. I'm gonna try to remove this one and like go behind it. That's what I think. But see, am I right? Like, there's hardly anything in here. I mean, these are leftovers from the night before, but yes, it's time to clean. If you haven't watched the vlog where I make my own grain-free granola, I'm gonna link it at the end of this video, because this is delicious, high protein, and very low in carbs. Do you guys like these? They're from Costco. My daughter and my husband loves them. I don't like them. I don't know why, and I love dill pickles. If you don't have a Lazy Susan in your refrigerator, where are you in life? Okay, I'm embarrassed to show this, but yeah, it's very dirty. It's so dirty. First, I do all the bins because they take the longest to dry. This is where I put all of our bins to dry, and my faithful husband mowing the lawn. Because I want it to okay, Doug's gonna pull out the refrigerator, and he's worried about our floors, rightly so. So he saved this plywood all these years. Anytime we need to take it out, that's what we use. Do you need my help?
Yes.
How can I film and help you? I will. Yes, I forgot you could do that. I'm so excited. Oh, gross. Oh, my heart. Don't think ill will of me. Oh, my heart. Is that wet? It's wet. Something's leaking. Big time. That's disgusting. Ew, I don't want to do this. Ew, 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 ewer than you. I'm so grossed out. It's so gross. Okay, that's what was underneath it. That's so gross. This is as clean as it's gonna get. Back in here, it's a stain. I cannot get that out. I've scrubbed it. I'm done. This is the thing about this thing I hate. Look there. I have used every device known to man to try to get in here. You cannot take this glass out. It just doesn't come out. And I've used every little flat edge scrubber, tiny thing. I even used a pin. There's just no taking it out and getting it completely clean. It is what it is. And there's some things in here I can't get out like this. I can't. Oh, maybe that's under. Yep, yay. So there's some things I just can't get clean. It's 10 times better than it was. My husband is getting this grid out. This is part of our refrigerator. I hate this thing. This thing moves and it just doesn't really keep anything in because it's just wires. It doesn't do anything. It's a stupid design and you can't take it out, but he just took apart the whole drawer and I was trying to get it out. Okay, it's all clean. Everything in here is stuff we want and it's completely clean. It's not Instagram or anything like that. It's just real life, normal people using a refrigerator. My husband got the grid thing out of here, so now it seems just normal to put stuff in. That's huge. And our freezer. Oh, we have to put back the stuff. It's from the bottom freezer, the basement. And then our bone broth and pesto, grilled chicken, yay, is clean. Why we chose to do this after riding 27 miles is beyond me. I am one sweaty mess. Now we need to get showers and get dinner.